about to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for.
Hello and welcome to Cruise Travel and Explore with Stickman Steve. Thank you for joining me today. This is day 6 of our P&O Fjords cruise and we are in Haugesund. We have a P&O excursion booked, but not everything goes to plan. I won't say any more, but if you watch the rest of the vlog you'll get to find out. If you could also press the subscribe button, the like, and give me a thumbs up. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe, but you'll be doing me a huge favour. So enjoy the vlog. Thank you. Good morning, welcome to Cruise Travel and Explore. It's Thursday today, which is our 4th port day. This is our final port, and then tomorrow we have a sea day. So welcome, thank you for joining me again. I'm just going to give a little bit of a briefing of what we did last night and what we're doing today. Last night, you saw the excursion recorded, it wasn't what we thought it was going to be. It was a bit of a disaster, that excursion, to be honest. In terms of the amount of time that we thought we were going to get on the excursion, we got 25 minutes at the top of the mountain. And when we did get to the top of the mountain, the weather was absolutely appalling. It was windy, icy cold rain, cloudy. It was really bad yesterday up there. I managed to get a tiny bit of footage, but every time I was recording, I was getting rain on the lens, so I couldn't film anything. So the footage that I will have won't be that great. And the coach journey there and coach journey back, it was chucking it down, so I couldn't even really film out the window at all. I've done some filming, but it won't be great. And there was delays on the boat going to where we needed to get to and coming back. I think it was a 30 minutes delay going, and I think we had an hour and 5-minute delay coming back, so we just stood in a line most of the time. When we were coming back, when we had about an hour and 10 delay, she did say to us that instead of waiting here in the queue for 15-20 minutes, you could go for a walk for 20 minutes. But then when we got back, the boat still hadn't turned up, so the queue was massive. Yeah, so yesterday I think we paid £99 for that excursion. To be honest, I wouldn't even pay £15 for that day. It really wasn't worth it. But we'd rather be there than stuck in work. So all in all, we didn't let it get us down. We still tried to make the best of the situation, which you've got to, because not everything always goes to plan. Once we came back, we were going to go for a little siesta. But by the time we got back, we didn't have time. We actually got back late yesterday. So luckily we booked a P&O excursion, because, as you well know, if you're booking excursions externally and you're late back, you can't get on the cruise ship if it's already gone. If you're on excursion, the cruise ship has to wait for you. So there was a lot of us yesterday that had done different types of excursion that went to the same place. Went to the same, I think it was Granger. We went yesterday on a ferry. So I had to wait for different excursion groups come back from different places from that particular area. So we came back. We were going to go for a siesta. We didn't have time, so we got back, got changed, got showered, and then we went for a meal at Keel & Cow. My memory's terrible this morning. Believe it or not, tired and hungover again. So we went Keel & Cow. So I've got Gemma stood just behind the camera helping me because I needed it this morning. So went Keel & Cow, had an amazing meal. That was one of the best meals I've had, and we enjoyed it that much. We're going to go there on the last night. We had 3 meals formers were really enjoyed, and we thought what we'll do is pick the best meal out of what we've had and then have that on the last night. But all have been absolutely amazing, apart from Epicurean, which was our least favourite, which we thought would have been our favourite. The meal wasn't bad, it was still good, but the other meals were exceptional, so we could have gone to either one. So we're going to do the keel and cow again, and we got the tomahawk steak, which was amazing. So we're going to go there, aren't we, again, and probably order the same thing. So we have to go and cancel Epicurean. You need to do it though 24 hours in advance, because if you don't, you get charged £10 each. So we're going to do that today. So yesterday, we went keel and cow, and after that we went to watch the England game, but we forgot it was on at 9 o'clock and not 8 o'clock. So we sat in the clubhouse. It's almost the same spot, didn't we, as we did the first day on the ship. We met Paul and Jen there again. They were watching the football in the same spot, so we had some great company. Hi guys. I think you're probably feeling hungover as well. And that's what we did. I think we came back to the room for about 12 o'clock. We had one more drink after the game finished, came to bed, and we're feeling a bit delicate again this morning. I think it's more tiredness now than anything. We're probably averaging about 4 to 5 hours a night. I need 7, Gemma needs 8 or 9 hours, so we're way behind. So that was yesterday. Today we're going to go have breakfast there because it's nice and easy. They've got everything that we need, and then we're going to go and get a coffee. Well, no, we're doing a coffee before we do breakfast, and then we've got an excursion booked, which is Åkrafjord and Langfoss Waterfall. So I think we have a boat ride first, so we have a coach ride first. It takes us to where we're going to, which is a farm. We've got a meal and a lunch there, and we've got waterfalls. So it's more like a scenic excursion, and it's a full day excursion this. So it starts at 9, and I think we get back at 4 PM in total. So once we come back from that, we'll get changed, showered, maybe have a sleep, and then we've got a meal booked at Sindhu tonight. So we're looking forward to that, and that's everything. I can't think of anything else to tell you. Yeah, that's it. So I'll speak to you in a bit. Our usual walk to the coffee shop. You see, we're taking the morning steps to the coffee shop, which is on deck 6. I think I've been walking for ages. I think Gemma's left the cruise card upstairs.
I'll need your card to get back into the room.
Where's my cruise card? Hello. Right, we have not been for our coffees. Believe it or not, we've both left our cruise cards in the cabin, and only realised once we got downstairs. I've never ever done that, ever. Not even when we've done a normal hotel have we both ever forgot our both hotel key cards. So we've got a new one printed out for Gemma, and I'm hoping mine's in the room. But I remember picking it up, so I may have dropped it. So we're going following the same route as we came down. So up another 6 flight of stairs. Idiots. I've left my cruise card in the cabin, and Gemma's left hers in the light. So she's been hers, but she's got a new one, and I found mine. I left it the side of my bed cabinet. So round 2. This is like yesterday when we forgot the passports as well, and then we had to go back up. I think this is definitely tiredness. Right, we've been watered, fed, then a bit more alive, and what time is it on? 20 to 9, and we're in Haugesund. So the excursion starts at 9, but I think I'd rather come out and get some fresh air and just walk around and see the place. So I'm not sure where we're supposed to meet.
All the buses are over there, so I think we just go through 1 minute to the right.
Ah, okay.
And then you've got all the buses around.
Right, let's go. It is behind us. We're on bus number 5. Okay, this is the area where you go for your excursion. So if you've got a coach that's taking you where you need to go to, this is the place. So if you come off your cruise ship, turn right, walk about a minute's walk, there'll be representatives there, just show them your excursion ticket, and this is where you go to. Change of plan. We've been informed that part of the excursion is not going ahead because there's a problem with the boats that we go down the fjords with. So they've offered a full refund, but the boat's one of the major things about this particular excursion. So they've informed us when we were sat in the coach, but they said that they've only just found out themselves, which is fair enough. So they've offered us whether you'd want to go on the excursion or whether you want to do something different. So they've offered a full refund, and then as a kind gesture they've offered us like an hop on, hop off bus, completely free of charge. So we're happy with that. We've got half an hour to kill, so we're just going to walk on these little huts and just have a look at the excursions. Okay, so if you haven't got a P&O cruise booked, don't worry. When you get off your cruise ship, or any cruise ship you're on, you can book excursions right outside your cruise ship. There's little cabins there, and they're all promoting what excursions they do. So from the city sightseeing hop-off bus to a rib boat that goes around parts of the island, to a train that goes around the city, there's a host of little places there, and you can pay by card. You can use your cabin card, or you can pay by cash. So I've taken a few screenshots there for you, so it gives you an idea on cost. Okay, another area for you here is when you come off the cruise ship, there's an ATM machine there that you've just seen, which is cheaper to withdraw cash than it will be on the cruise ship. And also in this area, there's some great little photo opportunities. You're going to see a photograph soon where I'm sat on a big chair and Gemma is. There's this opportunity there to get a nice picture, and there's also some Vikings like cardboard with the face cut out that you can stand in as well. And if you don't have Wi-Fi on the cruise ship, don't worry. When you come outside the cruise ship, the tourist board information here, and there's a free Wi-Fi code there for Haugesund cruise port. So some little tips there for you. If you wanted to buy any souvenirs but you didn't want to venture out into Haugesund, don't worry. When you come out the cruise ship, there's a visitor tourist centre there, and they sell all the souvenirs you could possibly want. Items that you might want to take back home, from fridge magnets, cups, socks, snow globes, little shot cups, you name it, it's in there. So you can pay on card or you can pay Norwegian currency, and that's right outside your cruise ship. This area here is the back of the visitor tourist centre, where you get your city sightseeing bus and you get the little blue train that goes around Haugesund itself. And a bit further down there's some boards here with prices. These prices are the same at the front of the cabins that I showed you earlier. It's 9 o'clock, so we've still got half an hour. We just looked inside the little gift shop. It's okay. There's a few frustrated people on the bus because they wish they would have known before they got on it and up this morning, but P&O informed people that they were unaware themselves that the boat was out of action, and they literally just found out. I've got to admit they're really good with dealing with that. We've had experiences of other tour companies. I'm not going to mention any names. They begin with M, and they were pretty dreadful, to be honest, regarding when things went wrong, but P&O, they were really good. It's really nice that they've offered us something alternatively and with a full refund. Be 40 on the coach and there was 8 of us at Garth, so we're all just going to jump on the bus. It takes us to 2 different stop-offs. One's a national monument, the way it drops us in town, and they pick up every half an hour, and they've said to us that the last pick-up time from one of the areas, I think that's the monument, is 3 o'clock. We can stay on as long as we want and get off it whenever we want to. So at the moment, that's all we're doing. going on a little adventure. This is the courtesy coach that P&O put on for us. Now we don't know the cost of this as we didn't book it. It was offered by P&O. Right, next excursion on the bus. I think it said just two stops, isn't it, this one? Yeah. And then it comes back to the port. And they're every half an hour. So this is the excursion. The different one we're going on compared to the one we should have gone on.
Between 12 and 1 p.m. you won't be able to get the bus because it's their lunch break. So just to let you know that, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now I recorded most of the journey from the cruise port to the town centre of Haugesund. It doesn't take long. I think the coach took 10 minutes at the very most. I think if you had to walk this, you're probably looking at a 15 to 20 minute walk. It really isn't far from the cruise port to the centre of Haugesund. So it's that time again. If you could give me a thumbs up, press the subscribe button, I'd be most appreciated. It doesn't cost a penny for you to subscribe. Also, 90% of the people that watch the vlogs don't press that subscribe button. This really does help me. It helps YouTube put my vlogs in front of you, and you're the guys that matter because I record these all for you. So by subscribing, give me a thumbs up. It really does mean the world to me. Thank you. Okay, we're coming up to the first stop that P&O Cruises offer. Now this is the church. You can get on and off as many times as you want at this stop and the second stop, and then it does a full loop back to the cruise port and then comes back round again as many times as you want. Okay, we're coming up to the second drop-off point. Now, from the first to the second, if you wanted to walk it, you're looking at a 10-minute walk, if that. So you've got 2 points you can drop off, this one and the next one. And again, as mentioned, it does a full loop. So we've got off at the second stop. First one's the church, and the second one is just by the museum. There's a little park that we saw, the bus went by. We've seen quite a few vloggers go to this park, so we're going to go in and have a look, aren't we? The bandstand in the park. Right, we're walking over the bridge. I think there's a museum over here. Not much around really, to be honest. We're going to go up here and just see what we can see. There's a little train. There she is in the distance, Iona. Big blue container building next to, you'll see the yellow one behind it. That's the way you walk back to the ship. It's gonna be late nights.
Feel a little bit run down.
It's a hard work and holiday. My dad always turns around when he sees holidays like, oh, it's not an holiday, that, son. Not for me, that, son. Not my kind of holiday. Left the Docky Museum. We had a look on Google and it didn't really look like anything that we were personally interested in, so we've just walked out of the Docky Museum, which is here, and then we're just going to go and walk over by this little harbour. These houses are very pretty though. They're a bit like the ones in Stavanger.
Yeah, just a couple of roofs, aren't they?
Yeah. Okay, the marina or yacht club is right next to the Dock Museum. I think it was roughly between £10 and £15 for the Dock Museum. We didn't go in there in the end, so we just walked around here, took some photographs, and then headed back to the main area of Haugesund. We've just come from there, and that's the part we went to earlier. Trying to find a statue now, which should be down here. We've just come from, haven't we, down there? Yeah. King Harold statue just behind us. The art gallery, and it is just adjacent to the park. So that's the park we've just been in. If you want the art gallery, that is it. Another statue there. And that is Eagle, I can't pronounce that, it's 1868 to 1946, so I'm not sure who he is. That's us there, so you can see the statue there, and the park is just behind us there. So now we're going to walk into the town and find some exciting to do. Visit the park is a graveyard. It's like a very nice graveyard, and that's just by park, which is there. So we're going to go and walk to the town centre now. So you've got quite a bit around here. There's the red church. That's pretty cool artwork. Okay, opposite the cinema, if you cross the road, there's a car park, and in that car park you'll see these amazing pieces of artwork. So we noticed them, went across there and took some photographs, and I put the street name just above for you if you wanted to do that. This is the second or first pick-up point when you do the P&O bus that takes you to the town centre. contemplating whether we back to the ship or just head back. So there it is, just behind. There's the church. We might as well while we're here, aren't we? Right, we've just seen from the church there's it looks like little local markets, so we're going to go down there and check it out. And the bus is just behind us. See it? My big head. Yeah, the bus is there. That's where it drops you off. That's the first point, and they're every 15-20 minutes. And that's not like a bus for this. It's the one that P&O put on. Right, I've done a little bit of video footage of the market. We didn't buy anything here. We thought it was quite expensive, which we knew that anyway when we went to Norway. We knew the prices were expensive, but it just gives you an idea if you go there during the market day what you can purchase. Okay, right next to the market there was this monument with a water feature. We went down there to have a look around, take some photographs, and after that we headed into the centre just to look around some of the shops and see what else we could do. Right, we're in the, I think this is like classed as the main strip. We're going to head back to the cruise ship now, and the buses are every 10-15 minutes. So I think we've seen enough, haven't we, today? Post box is just behind us there. I don't know why it's there, it's got books in it. It treks you over though to have a look inside it. There's a cruise ship just down there. So the church is there, and that's where you get the bus, and it does a full circle. It stops off at two places. As just mentioned, I don't know whether I explained why we're doing this instead of the pre-organised excursion we had. If I've done it, I've already done it, then it don't matter. If I haven't done it, then I'm best doing it now. We had an excursion booked. I think I spoke about it in the cabin, where we were supposed to do a boat ride, I think then a coach ride, then we go to farms and waterfalls, we get a free course lunch. But when we got in the coach to take us to where we needed to get to, they mentioned that they just found out that the boat it had technical problems, so we wouldn't be doing the boat ride today, which is a major part of doing that excursion. Does it go
right up to the water?
Yeah, all the waterfalls and the other parts, and then, as I say, it's one of the main areas. So when they told us that, a few people were disgruntled and said, well, I wish we would have known before we got on the coach. And they said, well, P&O said, unfortunately they've only just found out themselves. So they said to us, they gave everyone the option if they wanted to do things to do the excursion, and what they would do, they would put on 3 or 4 other stops and fill the gap where we would be going on the boat, or we could get off and get a refund. We stayed on, but then while we thought about it, we thought, well, we don't know what they're going to replace it with, and we really wanted to do the boat. We didn't want to be stuck on a coach for a good good 7 hours because we wanted to go on the boat, get some fresh air, look at the scenery, the waterfall. So we decided to get off in the end and get a full refund. So when we got off, they gave us, they asked us for our details, which we submitted, and there was a bus that P&O were running to the town centre, and they said, look, we'll give that free of charge because of what's happened. So that's why we're here, and we've jumped on that bus. We're not on the organised excursion that we want to do. So the organised excursion, I think it was £138 each. So they've taken our cabin details, our names, and they said they'll refund us fully. So now we're just waiting for the bus back to the port. I think we're going to go and get some sleep. But yep, so I've not managed to film a lot of content, which is disappointing, but it's just the way that it happens. And yeah, not really got as much as what we wanted. There's not a great deal to see around here unless you go on probably a 2 to 3 hour walking trail. To be honest, we're not really in the mood for it. So yeah, so we're quite happy in a sense. So we're just waiting now. So they said 15 to 20 minutes, so that's it. We're going to go head back to the ship.
Go and have a little nap, maybe go and watch something at the cinema.
Yeah.
We'll fill the time somehow.
Somehow, yeah. Whether we either get a drink and eat, watch a movie, we'll do something.
Yeah.
But we'll film it and let you see. See you in a bit. We're not doing it, we just wanted an idea to see how much it was for the rib boats. And they're called Viking Adventures, and it was £88 for a 2 hour rib boat, which is good. I think on board, I can't even remember how much P&O were charging for that, but yeah, 88. You don't really need to book an excursions on board, do you? You can book them all here. There's loads. We found at every port so far we've been to. There's loads of little hubs everywhere, saying the exact same excursions as P&O are doing. But you do have the added security that if you do book a P&O and it's late going back, as we found out yesterday, they'll wait for you. So, but I mean, like if it's just an hour's excursion you're doing, or 2 hours, you're perfectly safe. If you're doing a full day excursion, I would recommend booking it with P&O. If it's like a rib boat or just an up-on bus, you can do that once you get off the cruise ship. You really don't need to book that on board, and you save yourself some money because they're running all the time. So there's no way, really, is it, that you're going to miss your cruise ship. So we're going to go back on board now, and not sure what we're going to do, but we'll do something. Yeah. So there you go. Hello. Right, we're at the glass house. I'm just getting a glass of wine to help me sleep. Gemma's being good. She's getting a peppermint tea. Our favourite place on the ship, which is the glass house. So that's what we're doing at the moment, and we're still not deciding what we're going to do after this. I think we're all going to go for a sleep though. Right, I'm finally back in the cabin from going to the glass house. I had 2 large glasses of Malbec, and I had a dessert wine as well. I'm feeling slightly tipsy yet again, but Gemma wants to go for some food, so I think having food will be good. So we're going to go up to the quays, have some food, then come back and go to sleep. So purely for research purposes only, I might get the fish and chips, which I've not had yet, but also get the katsu curry, which I've had 3 times, which is amazing. So I'll take you up there and film it, depending on how busy it is. So I'll see you. We're in the Keys. We love the Keys. We went to the Keys probably almost every day. There's an Asian fusion station there, and we always got the katsu curry. It was incredible. So that's what we're doing now, a little bite to eat. So follow us. Gone for the katsu curry again from the Keys. I think this is the third time I've had this, but it is really nice. I might go for fish and chips just to give it a go for research purposes, because we're not eating until 8:30, which is in the Sindhu tonight. So it is Is it 10 past 2 or is it 10 past 1?
10 past 1.
10 past 1. My phone says 10 past 1 and my watch says 10 past 2, so I never know which time it is. Gemma's just gone and got a burger.
I tried to try it, but yeah, it's I don't really want to waste it, but...
Gone for fish and chips with curry sauce, and Gemma's gone for the California burger. The California burger was okay. It didn't really taste of quality beef, did it? It was more, I'm trying to get the words.
It didn't really taste of anything.
Yeah, the avocado was really nice, but it wasn't great. And I've gone for fish and chips, and before that I had the katsu curry, which was absolutely amazing. And everyone goes on about the fish and chips. That's what I'm going for. I like that curry sauce. That's the same curry sauce that we use for katsu curry. Those chips are really hot. They'll just be freshly made. Let's see if this fish and chips is as good as what everyone says it is.
It's nice, there's a lot. Whether it's because I went to an end, so there's a lot of butter.
There's probably more fish on that one there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go for this one, I might fact. There's probably more fish on that one.
I'll just try a bit that has a bit more fish inside it, because that was like...
Too much batter. Definitely more fish on that one. You get good sized portions of fish and chips. I thought you'd only get one fish. Fish is really nice, the batter is really crispy. Yep, very good. Give that a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Yep, I like that, very nice.
For the fish or the katsu curry?
I prefer the katsu curry. I love the katsu curry, and I think I've had that 4 times now. Fish and chips is still really nice, but I'm definitely a katsu curry person. Hello? Hello? Hello. Right, it is our... let's start again. What day is it today? Thursday. Right, it's... I don't know, it's often, I know it's Thursday. Right, we've woken up, all dressed and ready to go out. We've had a sleep. We were shattered. So because the excursion was cancelled, it meant we could go back and have a sleep. We went before we had a sleep though. We went for a drink in Glass House. Had a couple of drinks there, a couple of wines, and then come back and had a kip and got ready. And then we've got a meal booked at Sindhu tonight at 8:30. But we've got it's 10 past 7 now, so we've got about an hour and 20 minutes. So we remember watching some of the vlogs, and some people recommended going for a drink at the Sindhu bar because I think they do some slightly different cocktails. So we're going to go there, aren't we, for one, and then we might go up to the Crow's Nest and then back down to Sindhu. And after Sindhu, we've not got any plans. We might just go to bed. We don't know yet, but we'll wait and see. So we're going to take to Sindhu. Sindhu's, we went there on our first night, and this is our second to last night. So we're going to go back to Sindhu's, and then tomorrow we've got the Keeling car booked. So we cancelled Epicurean today, and so that's the plan. Oh, by the way, we got our refund already back from P&O. I've got an email, came through probably about an hour and a half ago. So we've been refunded £135 each. The one thing we've not got yet is when we cancelled Epicurean, which we were going to do on the last night. We've not had an email back from that yet, but they said they have to email the finance team. They'll send a cancellation email and then they'll let us know, but we've not had anything back from that. I was quite surprised we've had an email for the Excursion and not the Epicurean, but the Excursion was the most important one because it was a lot of money. So that's good news. I think that's it, isn't it? Nothing else to say. No news. No news is good news.
Yeah, I think tonight, not sure what we're going to do. Yeah.
No, we've got no plans, have we?
They've got that Nicole Scherzinger show on in the Sky Dome, which I've heard mixed reviews about.
Yeah.
And then I think in headliners they've got a singer on as well.
Oh, is that what we're booked in for?
Yeah, is it Rewind?
Rewind. Oh yes, we've got that booked tonight at 10:30. Is that something we could possibly have a look at?
Yeah. So depending on how I feel after the meal, we'll either have an early-ish night for us, or maybe do one of those two.
Yeah, because I've got I'll have to do a ship tour tomorrow, so I'll probably be up at 5 o'clock in the morning for that. It takes around about an hour to 2 hours to do the ship tour, and also we've got the thermal spa package booked at 10 AM.
And a keel and cow breakfast.
And keel and cow breakfast booked at 9. So we've got quite a lot booked in the morning, and we don't want to be feeling rough tomorrow. So we won't be getting drunk today. We'll just be sensible, have a few drinks, have a civilised afternoon, won't we? Until Gemma gets on the wines, and then it could all possibly change. So we'll wait and see.
At least I've not already been on the wines yet.
Yes, yeah, well, I've already had 2 large wines, haven't I? Yeah.
And a dessert wine.
And a dessert wine, just for medicinal purposes. It helps me sleep on the cruise ship, so that's why I had it, purely for research purposes, and it was good. So
I don't think anybody's researched the red wines quite as extensively as you.
Yeah, I have had quite a few red wines at the moment. I'm probably having 4 a day, 4 large glasses of red wine a day. It's only only small though, only like that. So, well, that's it. We're tuning on, and I'll see you guys in a bit. I'll take you with me. Come and follow me. I have gone for a ginger peach Collins.
Made with plum orange, creme de patch, and lemon juice topped with ginger ale.
Yeah, very nice. And Jim has gone for standard gin. It's not the Maribel one you've gone for,
No,
is it?
it's a sour cream rosé.
Try a little wee of us. That's really nice, that. Yeah. I'll try some of mine. Maybe that's one for you. Can't really taste the whiskey. I'm not sure about whiskey and ginger beer. Couldn't taste the whiskey, but it's just got a... Yeah, it's alright, that one. It's not my favourite, but it's worth giving it a go, isn't it?
Plum sherbet gimlet.
Plum sherbet. So, and Gemma's gone for a glass of white wine. Train seats. We're now sat by the window, so we get a nicer view here. So, there's Gem.
And Steve's gone for the smallest cocktail ever.
I didn't realise it was going to be as small as that. I thought it was going to be a big, like a big gin glass.
Yeah.
Like the big sort of light bulb gin glasses we have.
Yeah. The little illustration on the menu doesn't imply it's going to be as small as that. How is it?
I think it's one more for you, that's quite bitter.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. No, you normally like the more sweet cocktails.
I don't like
you like
sweet
more
cocktails.
bitter cocktails.
Yeah.
See, because it said gin, I thought it was going to be a big. I know because I thought it was going to be in a big like bulb gin glass.
Gin and plum bitters with our plum and lime sherbet to add a touch of zest, creating a cocktail that packs a punch.
That's not what I thought it was, but it's still good.
I recommend the Ruby Rose Punch that I had last time.
Yeah. You've we're out at sea now. I think that's it now. I don't think we'll really see any more coastline, will we now? And we're in the crow's nest. Right, we're just out of the crow's nest, and we're going to the restaurant now, and the toilets are just there. So we're booked in at 8:30 and it's 8:15 now, so we've got 15 minutes to get to Sindhu. It's only a 5-minute walk away. Alright, we're at Sindhu. We're about 10 minutes early, so they're very busy, so we're just getting a drink before we go in for our meal. And I think we're going to go for the East Indian Punch cocktail. I think it's unique to this particular restaurant. So we're just going to have a drink and then we'll film once we're in there. This is the bar area. And this is Sindhu. This is our second time here now. Yeah, we really like it here, don't we? Right, this is the East India Punch. And it is $8.75 for that cocktail. So it's the first time we've tried it. Yeah. Here goes the first sample. I like that.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's really nice. If I say nice, then it's good. Well,
is it strong? Is it fruity? Is it sweet?
It says quite bitter. It's got a bitter taste to it. You can definitely taste the alcohol. It's got quite a bitter taste to it. I mean, this is more your kind of cocktail than mine. I prefer more my sweet cocktails, but it's not overly sweet at all. It's very got a bitter taste to it, but then the alcohol kicks in.
Is it refreshing?
I say it's refreshing as well. Yeah, try it. I wish I would have gone for that now.
Yeah, we can go half spread. We go, cut it clean in half. I'll have this half, you can have that half, and then we'll swap. How's that?
For the dog, we've got calamari rice. What's that?
That's the dal.
That's the dal. That's the vegetables. Gemma's gone for the beef. Beef fillet, and then we've got the naan bread. For the bread and butter pudding, which is supposed to be the best bread and butter pudding at sea. Try saying that, we've had about 5 wines. And Gemma has gone for
Elements of trifle.
Elements of trifle. And that is the view today. Gone for the bread and butter pudding, which is supposed to be really nice. Sweet Natured said it's supposed to be the best, so that's why I've ordered it. So we'll wait and see how it is. And Gemma has gone for trifle.
But with an Indian implement.
So we're looking forward to this. We'll let you know how it is. Finished. Gemma's finished hers. She doesn't do desserts, but she's finished. I finished mine. Finish off the cream. I hate cream. I hate coronation cream. When I was a kid, Mum used to put coronation cream on everything we had as a dessert. I don't like it, but the bread and butter pudding itself is absolutely amazing. Best at sea. And Gemma completely finished hers off.
Yeah, it was nice. Really like sweet desserts.
Had a really nice meal again. Loved it. We were here on the first day, and tomorrow we've got Keel and Cow. But the food's been amazing.
I need to do Keel and Cow with the
Yeah.
It's just you join the virtual meeting, you don't actually create.
So the plans is to go there, but like Gemma says, we'll have to wait and see where we can get in. So now we've got booked in for Fjords, which is called Remix Remastered. But that's at 10:30, and I think it's 20 past 10 now. 10 past 10. So we've got 20 minutes. So we're going to watch our first show on the cruise ship, and we'll let you know. I don't know if I can record anything in there, but if I can, I'll show some of it. But I won't be able to show any of the music because I'll get copyrighted. So I'm going to have to play music over the top of it, but I can show you some of the footage. So that's the plans. And after there, we don't know yet. So right, we're leaving Sindhu, and we are now going to the Headliners Theatre on back to the ship, deck 7. So that's where we're off to. So we're going to try and find some toilets. The Headliners Theatre. I think it's the first time I've actually walked down here.
Yeah?
No? First time? Yes, we go there. Yeah. Right, we're at the Headlines Theatre, seeing our very first show on the Iona cruise. We're trying to find a seat as close as possible to the front. Also, I've only been able to record a little clippets of the singing because I will get a copyright strike if I play more than a certain section of it. So I do apologise that it's only a little snippets of the show. We absolutely love the show. Definitely worth watching. The banter between the guys. They were laughing and joking, which I've not recorded, and telling little jokes. Amazing show. Definitely recommend it. In the Headliners Theatre. This is the first time we've been in here today. Oh, sorry, it's the first time we've been in here on the ship in 6 days, and we're watching a show called Remix Remastered. We think it's R&B and soul and funk, so it's very busy here today. We've got a good seat, so I think it lasts for about 45-55 minutes. So we'll see how it is.
As we welcome back to the stage, the sensational remix.
Back from the show at the Headliners, we saw the remix show. Remix. I think it's on for about 45-50 minutes.
Yeah, it's really
What did you think?
amazing. I loved it.
I actually really enjoyed it. More than what I thought. They played like Les Mills, Great Showman, Lemmy's, Great Showman, My Girl, Temptations, bit of everything, bit of soul, bit of R&B, bit of musical,
Yeah,
and
bit
then
of Sweet Caroline.
yes, they finished on Sweet Caroline, which everyone got involved with. That was really, really good. Absolutely, the guys that do it as well. It's not just them singing; they have a bit of interaction with the crowd, a bit of a laugh and a joke. They're from Liverpool, one's from Brighton. But it was really, really good. That was the first time we did it. Absolutely loved it. It was funny. It was quite sad in parts. It was happy. It was cheerful. You had to sing as well. So thank you, buddy. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We just ordered another wine, Malbec. Thank you, mate. Thank you very much. Thank you. So yeah, that was really, really good. So we've come to the onboard bar.
Yeah.
Nightcap.
Yeah, last drink for you.
I've got a glass of wine. Gemma has gone for the P&O gin. And then after this we're going to bed because I've got to be up in the morning to give you guys a ship tour. 5 a.m. in the morning, and it's now, what time is it now?
25 past 11.
25 past 11. The things, honestly, that the vloggers do for you guys. I'll be up first thing in the morning, looking like death's door to give a ship tour. I'm not looking forward to that, but I'm going to do it. I have to do it tomorrow because it's my final. Well, I've got tomorrow and the next day, but I need to get it done.
You've not really got the next day off the ship here.
Yeah, I need to really get it done tomorrow. So every night we've been tipsy, go tipsy again.
Yeah.
But
Feeling grateful for the little siesta this afternoon.
yeah. But I had a really, really good day today. Loved it. This will be the end. So next time I do a vlog will be in the morning, but we've had an absolutely amazing day. Even though things have not gone to plan, we've had a really nice day. We've made the most of it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the vlog today. We're giving you some insights, some clues, some tips, and love you. Speak to you later. Bye. Cheers. Just showing you a little bit of footage of the Emerald Bar. The Emerald Bar is right next to the coffee shop. We love the Emerald Bar, and we love it because during the day from around about 6 o'clock till late, they'll have live musicians down there. So they'll have singers playing the guitar, they'll have people playing the piano. It's a real hub of lively entertainment down there, and it's a great atmosphere. We'd spent many a time down here, but often we'd sit up at the glass house looking down and listen to the artists. So if you do get a chance, go down to the Emerald Bar. The staff there are amazing, and they've got an amazing selection of drinks on offer. Right guys, we are going to bed.
We're taking the lift.
Yeah, we're taking the lift. We've how many flights of stairs have we walked today? 25, 30?
Probably.
Oh, it's alright.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see